Alright, so yo, and welcome back to Tales of Art, and if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But it's back to some Mabinogi Stellar Reunion, as we're helping Delaney and Neal make a friend for this blind girl, who Delaney proved that she is really good at, because that thing was way better than I expected it to be. I actually would buy one myself, honestly. Mabinogi shop win. I get a little carried away. This is the first time I taught anyone else how to do astral imaging and printing. I was excited to explain how they work. Hope you make good use of both skills, however you choose to use them with the power to capture and save little moments. You'll always be able to remember your favorite people and memories with crystal clarity. Come on, let's go find the girl. We still got a delivery to make. Here, Ursula, take my hand. I could get us there in a jiffy. Take Delaney's hand. Yep. This is the place where I first saw the girl. As we were making our way back after the pilgrimage, I decided that since Neal had to walk the whole way, I walked with him. I'm glad I did. If I had, I never might have seen the girl wishing with all her heart. First, I thought she was too focused on her prayers that she didn't even notice Neal passing by, but it sounded like she just couldn't see him at all. She might even be blind. Stopping to listen, we heard her making a wish with the Star Fairy, longing for a friend who was always by her side, even though she couldn't see and didn't feel like she couldn't be much help. Her words felt like a quiet voice from my own heart, holding up a candle of hope as a light against the night full of uncertainty. Maybe it's just my little way of giving the universe a nudge, but I want to do something for a girl who can pour her faith and hope in things she can't see. Look at it, that looks so good, doesn't it? Here's a sheepy friend we made for her. Go and place it near where she made her wish. Take the friend. Then carefully offload the fluffy friend she made into your waiting arms. You should place it near the location where the girl made her wish to the Star Fairy. I mean, she's even still here? Oh, goddamn this guild. Examining the area you well travel across the indicates someone's coming and going. This is likely the spot a girl comes from each night to make her wish. Place the friend Delaney created. Pausing for a moment, you select a spot you think makes it most likely the girl will notice. The sheep-like friend Delaney made for her and place it there. Your work here is done. Return to where Neal and Delaney are waiting. Thanks for the assist. Hopefully you said where she can't help but stumble upon it. Maybe even literally. I think she'll be coming to make her wish soon. I watch her do this a few times and she usually comes to offer prayer or make a wish around this time. Let's wait for her here. Retreating to respectfully distant where the girl would be unlikely to sense her presence, you and Dylan await her arrival. After a little while, you finally catch sight of her. Oh, okay. Oh? What's this? Oh, she is blind. Is this really? Did the Star Fairy hear me and grant my wish? Yeah. What kind of parents let this blind ass girl walk here on her own where there's like bears and wolves and wisps everywhere? She took it with her. I'm so glad. Aw, you should feel proud about yourself. I hope having a friend by her side will bring peace to her heart. Did you see the girl's destiny? Oh god. Depression coming. You remember when I told you about my clan symbol, the Wheel of Season? The Wheel of Season is supposed to represent the cyclical nature of the universe. The changing of the season, growth and diminishment, death and rebirth. Everything is always in motion and nothing will remain the way it is forever. They drilled that principle into the head of all us astrology from a very young age. Just as day passes into the night and the sun sinks, we can look out at the stars knowing morning will always come. Meeting and parting are a kind of a cycle too. So even if you have to say goodbye to someone, you can take comfort in knowing that whatever led to your parting will also steer you towards meeting someone new. I don't know, man. That whole moment with the calm before the whatever really hit me. But I guess when we said goodbye to him, technically he met up with his sister again. That was a lot. Feel like he doesn't deserve it, but that made me cry like so much. I didn't think a Mabinogi story would make me feel that way, but But then G16 happened. I'm like, god damn. Yeah, I guess that was a bit heavy, huh? Thanks for going along with us, Ursula. Because of what we were able to do for that girl, I can return with a lighter heart. Will it be okay if I went back to the Stellar Citadel first? Aw, is she gonna cry? I need some time to myself to think. There are more things I want to teach you, so I hope you come visit me again at the Stellar Citadel when you get a chance. Let me thank you for agreeing to Delaney's request, Ursula. We're going to head to the Stellar Citadel, but please come and visit us when you have time. Bearing a downcast expression in spite of her good deed, Delaney grabs Neal by the sleeve as the two of them departs to Stellar Citadel. I'm glad they have each other to support one another. Right this way, my shiny star. I'm sorry, Ursula, if I feel like I've been asking so much of you lately, and then I just fit it off to the Stellar Citadel without even waiting for you. It's understandable. I feel like I was going to break into tears if I kept looking at your face. Anyways, the reason I told you to come is there's another astrology skill I want to teach you. What the hell is this? I think it's finally time for you to learn cartomancy. Oh, that sounds good. The ability to read cards to gain insight into the future. I don't want to give you the impression that with the deck of cards in hand, you can see which of life's vast possibility will always come to be. It's more like the cards give you a glimpse of the fate an individual lean more strongly towards at the time you perform the reading. All in all, I think that if you master cartomancy, you may even be able to better understand your own future. And if you have that understanding, you can then take a more active role in shaping it. Of course, you can use cartomancy to read fortune just for fun, but if you have any conjuration crystal, you can actually harness the potentiality of the fortune for yourself for a while. Neat. You can make your own conjuration crystal with stellar handicraft, so whenever you stop by to use the Fate Spanner, you can come chat with me too. Neal's more the expert on cartomancy though, so for now, why not go over and have him show you what it's all about. With a comforting smile on her face, Delaney points you towards her brother, standing near the astral gate. Go and speak with Neal. So can I read fortune, or is it like just gives me more cards? Because I believe we're still missing more of the I forgot what they're called. Damn. What are these cards called? They have a word. Because I know there's more because of Persona. So then I told you about cartomancy. Some way I actually prefer cartomancy to astrology. Sure, you can't see the vast flow of all the possibility of the universe if you're just using cards, but, well, even the limited possibility of a single creature could still be woven together with effort and care to create a better future for that creature and for everyone else. Doesn't that thought give you hope? I talked it over with Delaney, and well, since it's important to me, I wanted you to experience it too. If you're interested, I'd like to teach you cartomancy. I hope it will help you understand us a bit better. By the way, did Delaney mention how you can harness possibility you see with cartomancy and use them to influence your fate for a while? Yes, she did. Well, you can actually share the fate you see with others too. We call that phenomenon the guidance of fate. Of course, you can't get something for nothing, and that's as true as astrology as for anything else. For each person you like to share your fate with, you need a conjuration crystal. So if you're the sharing type, you may want to use your stellar handicraft to stock up whenever you can. And keep in mind, there are always many possible future. Cartomancy can give you a glimpse of a few, but it doesn't set your fate in stones or anything like that. So don't feel bound by the cards, but use them to guide you with them. You can nudge your future to brighter than ever. Oh, by the way, Realtor 3 has been asking about you. What happened to Realtor 2? Oh, you really want to know about Realtor 2? Oh, I didn't think you'd be interested, but okay. Hard to talk about, but I guess I can tell you. The day I said goodbye to Realtor 2, it was very hot. The road was scorching, but we just finished packing up camp. So we had to move on. We always traveled together in caravan for safety, but I was young then. Couldn't bear the heat, and I didn't even know why the adults were so insistent that we all stay on the road, out of the shade. I waited until no one was looking and snuck off into the forest, hiding comfortably in the shade. I felt like the cleverest person in the world, but that's when the bandits appear. I think they thought we were a trade caravan, laden down as we were with wagons and packs. On my own, away from the group, I guess I looked like the easiest prey. Before I knew what was happening, one of them had a pair of guns pointed at me, and Realtor 2, what happened? He was safely inside my jacket pocket like always, and he took the bullet in my stead. I made it out with a bruise, but he was shattered to pieces. Oh my god. Realtor 2 and Realtor 1 MVP. Saving lives. What's Realtor 3 gonna do? My dear friend, because of me, his brilliant light, shining like stars, was snuffed out. Far too soon, far too soon. Because of my carelessness, I lost someone dear to me, but at least I learned my lesson. Rules are there for a reason. I try to always follow them now. I never told this before. It's hard, but I also feel lighter now. Maybe now that I told you about Realtor 1 and 2, I can finally say farewell to them and find peace, thank you. I'd like to show you all those places to Realtor 3 when I can. I want to tell his predecessor what a good friend I made since parting with them. I mean you, of course. Oh, since you've been such a good friend to Realtor 3, let me give you this. It's a sticker I made of him. It's not anything special, but I hope you like it. And here's another sticker. Look, it's what Delaney made with the materials we gathered together. I hope you remember it as fondly as I do. By the way, I think I'm going to try and visit Stellar Citadel a bit more often from now on. Can't spend as much time here as Delaney, but well, I hope to see you around. Neal shyly looks away as he hands you the sticker he made. Aw. What a cute kid. Hehe, thanks for always being willing to indulge me. At first I was a little hesitant about reaching out to you about this, but now I feel like it was the right choice. Here, take this. It's a sticker I made myself. I hope when you see it in your Astro imprinting collection, you remember the memories we made together. I've been thinking, Ursula. Do you remember the lands where we ended our pilgrimage, right? When we were there, the stars told me about lots of things. After listening to their whisper, I began to wonder if maybe there's a reason I exist in the state I'm in. I believe that everything that lives has its own story. Me, you, that girl, we're all protagonists of the story we write a new page of every day. I want to be someone who helps people write these stories. And at the same time, I'm determined to keep my story going to see where fate leads. I hope you keep watching as the story of my life unfolds, Ursula. I hope there's more to your story too. Like every time I do these like small skill side quest talent, I kind of wish like there's more to it, but it's always like short. It's either good, it's either average. It's never really super great, honestly. But it always leaves you like, I wonder what happens next. What's more? Is there anything more to it? No, it's like the story goes on, but it kind of just ends and that's it. Because all it was meant to do is just introduce you to the story. The two non-relevant character that will fade from existence later on. So, like, yeah, leaves you wanting. And as I wait here watching the stars, I'll be looking forward to see what fate has in store for you too. That's why when I'm learning the Arcana, I'm always hoping like, oh, I hope these guys come up later in the story. But I'm not sure yet. Maybe the light of the stars illuminate your way. Sword of Fate Resolve. A knowledge of Contomancy skill. Alright, so we wait for the next quest, I'm assuming. Is there another quest? Well, unless that's all. Well, it did feel like a goodbye, but you never know sometimes. Guess I'll look it up on the Mabinogi website. God damn this stupid ad. Just take me to the main website, please. Nope, it's the last one. Cool. All right, so with that, we end the Stellar Reunion storyline, which was just more add-on to their character, which was honestly, I say, really good. Because it like we got to know them through their pilgrimage of their view on the outside world, and this just kind of further enhances it and also gives more meaning to Delaney. But you also get to see more side of them as their sisters and brothers, so it's cool. And how, in another situation, she could have been like the blind girl to have no support whatsoever. So that's pretty neat. I also kind of wish she could have made one of those sheepdog for us, but I guess we'll see. And just like what she said, I honestly hope all these talent story characters pop up in future storyline, like Okana and the ninjas. But I don't know. they probably won't because they're not relevant to the main overall story. But I could be wrong. I know. Didn't the ace pop up? Or something? Or is that for the Chainblade storyline? I don't know. I guess we'll see. But with that, this ends the Stellar reunion, and I guess we start Sega next time. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you, well, next time.